extremely powerful, and it kind of works, it kind of dances with the music. It works really well, and it provides a bed for the storytelling. The music does. The typography is kind of like a character in the story. So if the child is being taken from its parents at the border, the type might pull away. So it plays an active role in the storytelling, which I quite liked. The platform itself is incredibly flexible. It's as current as what's happening in our world today. So I just like that it's not a campaign that's a blip. It actually can continue on. It has a bigness to it, so that it'll live on. And I think that's pretty much it, other than there's an honesty to it, a simplicity to it. It's the naked truth, and that's the power of it.
I think a lot of us here believe that you can't change things without getting creative. And when we were deliberating, one of the very first things we did was look at the definition of glass and what we're asked to look for. And there was a little phrase in there, which was culture shifting creativity. And it became our touchstone to figure out what it was that we were going to award. And when I look at this Grand Prix, I see culture shifting creativity in spades. And what I love about it is, first of all, it's a lightning bolt idea. It's like one of the things that we all would pray for. Like every single one of us in this room prays for ideas like this every day. And when we heard the live judging, it kind of came to the creative in that way. He heard a news report that they were selling this magazine, and he texted his ECD immediately, and by the end of the day, they had this plan in place, and fuck, sorry, I shouldn't probably curse on this global joke, but fuck, right, it's true, fuck it, that's amazing, that's what we look for. The second thing I love about this work, and this jury loved about this work, was that it was transgressive, right? It takes the system, it uses the system to make change against itself, and that is such a joy. And I just love that it takes an object of degradation and it turns it into something beautiful and then says goodbye to it forever. So I just applaud these guys so much for their work, and thanks for making it.
It's only going to grow and amplify. And even if just particularly, I mean, it's why it's also doubly great that this will be played here, because even if a small percentage of the people in the audience who have a chance to participate in this participate as they should, and if they don't, shame on you. This is going to scale at a level that is unprecedented. It's your wife. And that's the thing, and again, so as I said, we're still at the infant stages for something so important. It was an absolute privilege to be part of that, just to even contribute a little bit and to steer and to hear the inspiration of those who are working at the front line of this all the time, because some of us aren't on the front line of this all the time. It made me feel so good for this industry and where we are going. And these protesters on the beach, they have no idea about the actual brain collective and momentum that we're creating as an industry. And it takes all sorts. Thank you.
You look at this thing, it checks off all the boxes. It's flawlessly executed. I can assure you it was so incredibly difficult to do, but it looks effortless. That's always good. It's a future-facing tech hack. You haven't seen that before. It was great sales results, so it was real. It's so on brand and fun and human and delighting, and it's definitely a WTF.